Hello everybody, welcome back to what might possibly be the finale of this game.
Or it might be part one.
Or it might be, exactly.
You don't know.
I don't know, Ryan doesn't know, Moses doesn't know, Kate might know. She might be holding out on us.
Kate
I do know.
can see the future.
Well, I mean, I do divination stuff, so.
Well, in any case, we have 2 more Shine Sprites. One of them is the final boss. So, and the other one is Pianta Village's 100 coin mission, which they recommend, like, sites have recommended episode 5 to do because, well, Yoshi eats bees
Oh.
and the wind spirits, which are worth like 3 coins each, and the bees are worth who knows how much. And there's also a lot of coins under the mushrooms, so.
What, you didn't want to hatch that Yosh egg?
Well, I did, but he wants bananas, and the bananas are all the way over here.
So the Yosh demands bananas.
Yoshi is taking a page of Donkey Kong's book and demands banana. I keep saying that. I keep saying I'll play DK64 eventually, but it's like, my current game plan is like no DK64 anywhere. Oh, what the hell?
DK64 is one of those games I have a morbid curiosity with. I've never played, I think I played it a little bit at a friend's house when I was younger. Never played it myself. But I'm also like, it's the Wii U eShop's going to shut down next year. Why not pick up game?
Yeah, like honestly, I think it was on the Wii U that I actually finished the game because I have a physical cartridge. But then when it came out on the Wii U, I was like, why not? Have some backups. Speaking of which, I have to get a few backup copies of things. Give me monies.
You know what's sad to think about? The Wii U has been the best game preservation Nintendo's ever done.
And it's on such a underwhelmingly marketed console.
Yeah, it's on a console that did not sell well.
What, the Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I was going to
also-
say, if you're talking about the Wii, like, that's absurd, because the Wii sold absurdly well.
No,
Oh, yeah.
But I was saying like the Wii U, because the Wii U also has the strongest virtual console that they've ever had on.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that fucking system had everything except for GameCube games on it.
Yeah. It had some Wii games, it had DS and Game Boy Advance. Like it was their strongest offering, and then no offense to people who like it, but then they came up with the fucking Nintendo Online service. Let's get some SNES, NES, and if you pay $30 extra, you can have the
N64
10 N64 games.
and Sega Genesis.
Yeah, which aren't even Nintendo.
I will admit that I think the service is getting a little better, like with its game offers, but like I agree, it's like you guys had such a good system going and they just nope.
Yeah.
Also, I'm willing to bet that based on the progress right now, this could possibly be a finale.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're already at 51 coins, and we haven't even been recording for 5 minutes yet.
Hell yes. But yeah, no, like honestly, it's
Is DK64 on the expansion pass?
I think I want to almost say yes. I'm not entirely sure though. I actually don't have the NES expansion because I'm not willing to pay the $50 just yet.
Yeah.
I told myself I would cave if all 3 Mario parties ended up on there. That's when I'll bite, because if I've been dreaming of playing Mario parties 1 through 3 on the go wherever I am. Like I know we have superstars, but like I grew up with Mario Party 1 through 3, and
Yeah.
they are literally like some of the biggest nostalgic bombs for me
Why do you want to upset the bees?
because they're worth money.
That's fair.
I remember I was watching. Have you ever watched Shy Guy?
Oh, maybe she died.
Oh, rip.
Well, now I need to go and grab a coconut. Anyway, what were you
Get
saying?
some Yoshi steak.
Have you ever watched Shy Guy, like the CHI guy? Yeah, he does he does some quote unquote like gaming news. It's more just like he voices opinions on things he sees, basically.
Mhm.
One of them is that there's some information to suggest that they might be doing Game Boy games with Nintendo Online.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Fuck off with that. That means Oh my god, I have so many memories of Game Boy stuff
Well,
from when I was a kid.
Granted, no guarantee that the Game Boy Advance is involved, because there's just speculation on that.
Yeah, but the Game Boy was one of the big ones that they
Yeah.
were saying.
But he said that this could really, if they were doing it for the expansion, this could be that one of the killer apps, especially if they do Pokemon on it.
Yes.
That would be one of the killer apps to get people to get a modern version of, like a modern access to the original Pokemon games, and it might actually incentivize some people to pay for the Nintendo Plus.
Yeah.
Look at the baby.
But then he also raised a fairly good point, is that if they add this, what rate are they going to be adding games for the N64, NES, and SNES after that? Considering they said that after the N64 has already been getting very few offerings since it was added to their Plus.
Yeah.
But like, what are the odds that they'll get even slower releases because they're just going to drip feed the Game Boy for a while?
Yeah, honestly, like I feel like at this point we've gotten a grand majority. Like I haven't seen an NES update in quite some time. But
yeah, but with them, they started the service with most of the heavy hitters for the NES. And
yeah,
SNES.
obviously, like get like Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Bros, Metroid. Oh wait, was Metroid NES? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, there was,
Super Metroid
Super
was-
Metroid. They have the original Metroid for the NES and Super Metroid on the SNES.
Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna
the
lie.
only heavy hitters they don't have, I think, are the ones that are like the Final Fantasies. But then those are third party, and Square is notorious for being full of shit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel very, very unsafe down here. So I'm gonna go back up into the village itself, and hopefully I'll find 3 more coins that don't involve, instant death.
Yeah.
I am 100% certain I can find 3 more coins up here. In fact, one of them is literally flying right in front of me. Thank you. Alright.
Well, Donkey Kong 64 is not on the list of games they have.
Well, I think it's only a matter of time, really.
I know, but they've got Mario Kart, they've got Ocarina of Time, Star Fox.
Majora's Mask.
Nope, I don't think
Oh.
that's there. Oh no, it is there, sorry. Paper Mario, Mario 64, Dr. Mario 64, Yoshi Story, Win Back Covert Operations, what a random one there.
No, they just got Wave Race on there.
The original Sin and Punishment, Banjo Kazooie, the F-Zero X, Crystal Shards, Mario Golf and Tennis, yeah, Wave Race,
Oh, Yoshi's dying
and
again.
Pokemon Snap, and the one to prove just how kind of bullshit Nintendo's business policy can be, Pokemon Puzzle League.
Ah,
Because
yes.
everyone wanted Tetris Attack but Pokemon.
Nintendo.
And they wonder why people don't want to spend the $50 a year. Like, I know the expansion also offers some like free DLC as long as you have the
Look at you
expansion.
go.
Yeah, like you could have got, like you can get the Mario Kart 8 DLC for free.
Yeah.
I think there was fuck, I don't remember. I know was the Smash one of them? I don't think the Fighter Pass 2 was one of them.
I think actually I'm looking at it now. It's the Octoling expansion.
Oh, for Splatoon 2.
Yeah. Mario Kart tracks and the Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise.
Ah, yes.
So I'm looking at the selection for the Genesis games. There's some nostalgic titles here, but also again some weird ones like Echo the Dolphin. From what I've heard, it's a nostalgic one, but at the same time,
I heard it's bullshit hard.
I've also heard it's bullshit hard. And
Also, guys, welcome to the finale.
yeah.
Nah. See, I knew that was gonna happen.
Kate knew all along.
I did. I
Doctor-
just didn't want to share it with you.
Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, aka Puyo Puyo.
Well, it's with video game companies and rebranding their already branded puzzle games with their popular IPs.
Well, you know, especially in those days, the Americans don't like the Japanese names. So what the heck is a Puyo Puyo?
It's what Kirby says.
Fair.
We need to show respect to our overlord. Am I gonna die? I'm not gonna die. Not yet, at least.
It's great. They've got Sonic 2 and Sonic Spinball, but Not Sonic 1 or Sonic 3 or Knuckles.
Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles. Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles. Sonic Adventure and Knuckles. That's a meme.
That's right.
Anything and Knuckles is a meme.
You know what? Like, this is kind of something a little personal, but why on earth do they constantly have this thing where they ignore Sonic 3?
I don't know.
Like, okay, Sonic 3 was technically my very first Sonic game through the Sega Genesis that my old dentist had. And they always had Sonic the Hedgehog 3 on it. I always played it, and Angel Island Zone was the only area I could pass. And then I would get stuck on Hydro City and just never play it again. But it's like, I just remember when Sonic Generations came out, both the 3DS and the console versions had different levels on them. And they opted to use Sonic and Knuckles levels instead of Sonic 3 levels. Like, they didn't use a single Sonic 3 level, but they used both Mushroom Hill Zone and Sky Sanctuary Zone between the two versions. I'm like, but what about Sonic 3? What about Angel Island Zone? Also, this is definitely going to be a finale because we just made it through Corona Mountain in a shorter time than collecting 100 coins. So, this is going to be fun. We're going to beat up Bowser.
Good.
We're going to be a dick to Bowser's Vacation.
So long, gay Bowser.
Oh, Eddie Scatty.
Okay, Matt, because you awoken a memory within me. Do you guys ever are nostalgic for a game you don't know very well? You just remember experiencing it somewhere, even if you look into it, it's not a very good game.
I have that literally all the time with this one game that I used to play with my dad when I was little on the N64. I think it was called Army Men. And you play as like little toy soldiers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, Bowser voice acting.
Also, Bowser is really inconsistent with his size.
Yeah, like Mario, like some games he's about like slightly taller than Mario, but then you've got this game where he's fucking massive. Also, again, Bowser voice acting is hilarious.
Also, I love that Mario was like intent on ruining everything still when like baby Bowser was calling her Mama Peach anyway. So it's like that suggests that she's his mother.
Well, it's kind of revealed Bowser lied to him.
Oh.
So
But Peach doesn't look unhappy.
Well, no, but she's definitely not complaining, which raises a lot of questions. Peach,
Although I'm also
something you want to tell me?
I'm also curious, is Peach capable of expressing anything other than just the most blank face?
Well, to be fair, I qualified Mario and Peach as the most bog standard characters. Like, when I compared several characters in terms of their personality, the first thing I did was default to saying that neither Mario nor Peach had any character in them whatsoever. I kind of need those bullet bills to give me some coins here, because I'm kind of dying. Bowser, will you stop that? I'm dying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is this gonna be a finale though?
Oh, it is. It's not like one death is going to be the end of the entire playthrough.
So there has to be a way to dodge that green goo.
Oh, hello, Bowser. I need those bullet bills to come around again. That's a 1-up.
That's just not who's gonna roast for you. No,
They're not giving me coins.
No coins for you.
Yeah, that's okay. I actually wanted to get back on what you were saying about like a nostalgic thing that you don't remember. Very. I actually don't have that with many games, but I have that with a TV show. That I literally just remember, like I've remembered this for the longest time, I just didn't know what it was called. But it was a show called Blaster's Universe.
Oh my god.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
That unlocks some deep fucking shit in my brain.
For the longest time, I could not remember what that show was called. And one day, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there were a few educational games when I was younger that I remember vaguely playing, like math. I think it was like math, Schoolhouse Rock or Math Rock or something.
Well, Schoolhouse Rock was something that our parents would have seen more than anything.
Yeah.
But
in any case, It was the funniest thing. The only reason why I was able to remember this show was because I was looking up that math rock game that I played when I was much younger. I was like, I need to remember this or else I'm not going to be able to focus on my job. And while I was looking through the YouTube channel that had that, I saw what was the characters from Blaster's universe. I'm like, I remember this. Great, now I'm not going to be able to focus until I figure this out. So I went through hoops to figure out what that damn show was called. And eventually I managed to find it. And I was like, holy fuck, I remember this.
Do you want to have another deep memory unlocked?
Yes, please.
Do you guys remember Purple's Place on Windows?
I do know.
Oh my god.
Well, I feel like I remember the name.
Yeah.
Can I spray fire? Oh, I can spray fire. Oh! It's okay, we're living this one. We're living this one out.
Day, Bowser.
Well, guys, we're about to flip this goddamn bathtub.
Yes, since
So,
I asked the question. The one that was for me, I couldn't find it for years. I think it was called a Sega Dreamcast game called Fur Fighters. It was like you're playing like almost like stuffed animals with like weapons. Yeah.
Toy Story meets Call of Duty.
I don't remember honestly.
Of course, she's always like completely fine. Your parasol can't save you every time, Peach.
Interesting though that she was actually given like a summary design, even though it was just her dress without sleeves.
No.
Oh no.
I have absolutely no idea what the hell happened. That flood took damage up there. We were literally ground pounding those spots on the bathtub. He has been through worse.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, whatever's hitting
Oh my god,
he dead.
Why does this look fucking like the scene from the Harry Potter movies where, like, Dobby dies? He's like, such a good place to be with friends. And he fucking just dies on the beach.
Super Mario Sunshine had more plot than 90% of Mario games have combined.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure Mario 1, 2, 3, 64, Mario... I'll even throw Mario Galaxies 1 and 2 in there. This game has more story in this game than all 5 of those games. Although this one also has Bowser voice acting, which is horrifying and glorious at the same time.
I also just wish they would make up their minds on if the Koopalings are Bowser's kids or
They have, back in 2012, they decided that they're not his kids anymore.
I know the way that they act, like with working, how the way they work with Bowser Jr. seems to imply some sort of sibling elements there.
In New Super Mario Bros. Wii was the only time Bowser Jr. was ever lumped with the Koopalings. However, in the remake to Bowser's Inside Story, they had the side story called Bowser Jr.'s Journey, and Bowser Jr. was clearly shown acting as a superior to the Koopalings.
Okay.
Albeit that side story was interesting because it showed, it was basically all about Bowser Jr. learning how to become an actual leader. So, he starts out, literally being a dick to everybody around him. And then he kind of learns. So, Bowser Jr. being Bowser's kid had actual superiority over Kamek as well. Although Kamek acted more as a caretaker. But yeah, there we go, guys. We did it. We 100% beat Mario Sunshine.
Look at us go.
Poor Kamek. He's looked after. Both members of the Bowser family. It's nothing for it.
Bro, I can count. I think it's hilarious, and Partners in Time especially. Baby Bowser just rails on Kamek. Speaking of which, I will be playing Partners in Time on this channel eventually, and I will be doing it before I play Superstar Saga, because I was like, screw the original Superstar Saga. It's a good game, but I think the Game Boy Advance version just aged so poorly. It's such messy controls. But yes, unfortunately, the only way we... Wait, can I skip the credits? I cannot skip the credits.
No, you will sit here and value.
You will like it.
I will value Charles Martinet's portrayal of Mario whether I like it or not. Oh
Apparently
boy.
Nintendo doesn't care because they got fucking Chris Pratt to voice Mario in the movie.
Crispy rat.
And yet Charles Martinet is still in the movie. Just
I'm sorry, pardon?
Though to be fair, I think Charles Martinet did say that it tires his voice to do the Mario characters because it's nothing like his original voice.
Yeah.
well, keep in mind he voices a lot of characters. He doesn't just voice Mario and Luigi.
He's like the
He's
Mario
also
brother,
Toadsworth.
and he's also Wario and Waluigi.
Yeah, he's the Wario brothers as well. Oh, there we go. The credits are over, and we get this. This is
That's all you get for 100%.
Wow.
this is what we get for 100% in the game. All of these Piantas that you probably don't remember.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And this, and you know what the funniest thing is? That postcard's not even screen wide. It was literally it's small.
Do you know what else we don't remember?
What don't we remember?
The next episode.
Oh shit, I did. I forgot about that. We will see you guys next time, where we will be starting to play a specific game that stars everyone's favorite yellow pizza missing a slice.
Waka Waka.
Waka waka, motherfuckers. We'll see you guys next time.